Hello, everyone. Welcome on into another tarot card live with me, General Goods Tarot. It's good to see you all. Happy Monday. It's Monday, right? Happy Monday, everyone. Happy start of the week. Welcome on in. Hi, Tortoise Love. It's good to see you. Hello. Hi, Holly, Alexandra, Ananya. It's good to see you as well. Joanna, thank you for your donation. And Tramps, thank you for your donation as well. Chat, hello to you all and welcome on in. Today we are doing free 3-card readings. That means you guys can ask whatever you want, and I'll be picking people at random to answer in 3 cards or less, okay? Everyone only gets a chance to get 1 free reading per stream, but I will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST for free yes or no questions if you don't get a chance to have a free reading, okay? Typically, we do about 12 to 15 free readings per stream, I think. All right, so without further delay, before we get started on free readings chat, it's so important for you to remember tarot is never the definitive guide to the future. No tarot reading is 100% accurate. Use your discernment. At the end of the day, you are the master of your fate. But with that said, chat, hello to you all. Happy Monday. If you would like a free 3-card reading, now's your time to post. We're going to answer 3 people before we get to Tramps with her mini question. Clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to get to Holly. Holly, you're asking here, any advice about college? Spirit, can we connect to Holly's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as her college experience? 3 cards on that energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. 2 of Wands, the Magician, and the 4 of Swords here. Is it what I think it is? Your spirit guides would like you to choose, you know how you have like electives and then you have like course requirements? Your spirit guides are asking you to consider this. Choose what you can do, especially with when it comes to choosing classes for the next semester. There's also another energy as well with this Magician, this 2 of Wands, this Magician, and the 4 of Swords here. So just give me a moment to tap into that and see what it is that they're exactly saying here. Choose what you can do. Try not to overachieve and get the perfect result. Just to finish assignments and finish the work. You're guaranteed to pass regardless of the outcome of the grade. So if you decide for an assignment that you're not going to stress yourself out by over-researching, you can do that. You can take a rest and get that C, get that B-. You're still going to pass. The grade's not going to show up on the degree. So your spirit guides are highly recommending choose what you can do within the limits, within the confines of your energy and your stress, okay? So that is the 2 of Wands, the Magician, and the 4 of Swords here. And also, lastly, Holly, there's just one more message for you. If you're like, I can't do this college stuff, don't beat yourself up about it. A great deal of people who are highly successful do not have degrees. In fact, they're showing, I don't know if you know who Ariana Grande is. She does not have a degree. If you know who Harrison Ford is, he's the guy who played Indiana Jones. He does not have a college degree. In fact, he dropped out because it was making him depressed. It was around a time when he was very depressed. So your spirit guides are also saying you can be destined for success regardless if you choose to stay or not. So they also want you to feel comfortable in that as well. Ultimately, they kind of want you to prioritize comfort and just finishing things rather than trying to be super high achieving, okay? You're capable of being a high achiever, but it's about finishing it rather than the race, right? The competition of that good grade. So that is your reading, Holly. I hope that makes sense. All right, clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. So push for what you want, but within your comfort levels is what your spirit guides want to tell you, what they recommend to you. You're so very welcome. All right, we're going to get to Bernadette here. Any messages about me, about my romantic relationship? I told him last night, if nothing changes, I'm out. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. For you, Bernadette, the spirits want me to use oracle cards for you. I find that very fascinating, but it is just a 3-card reading, so oracles will be chosen sometimes. So Spirit, we're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, Bernadette. as well as the energy surrounding your romantic relationship. Please and thank you, Spirit. In 3 cards for Bernadette, tapping to her romantic relationship. And 3 cards, any messages regarding this? Clearing in the reverse. Okay. The retreat and the idle hours in the reverse is what I think it is, Spirit. For you, Bernadette, they're saying that the situation you're going through with your partner, it's a complicated one. It's not going to easily be dealt with overnight, okay? It's going to be a little bit of a process. So until you and your partner kind of come to this conclusion, right? As you guys work out and navigate where you want to head to, your spirit guides are asking you to do this. Try to withdraw from the situation while you wait for things to kind of unfold and place some focus on yourself. Don't keep yourself bored, right? There's something about idle hands keeps the devil busy. The spirit is like, when you find yourself in a state where you don't have anything to do, you might feel especially preoccupied with the connection and the way it's heading. Your spirit guides want you to do a lot of focus on other activities, taking care of yourself, doing errands, doing chores, maybe running a side hustle, for example, right? They want you to keep yourself busy and not bored. This will help take your mind off of the situation and at the same time give you some focus while you see what unfolds in the connection, okay? Because it looks like it's going to take a bit for things to pan out between you and him, even if it's just like it's heading towards closure rather than togetherness, okay? So this is what your spirit guides want to recommend to you. I've been painting. That's beautiful. I've been like doing furniture restoration, Bernadette, and honestly, it's been such a joy. Like I'll sell antique furnitures because I have an eye for that, and then I'll like stain them and restore them too. It's like, oh, guys, it's so fun. It's like you see it in the trash and you're like, ooh, I'm gonna stain it, but then you sell it for $200 and you're like, it's free money. So anyway, maybe I'll recommend that to you, Bernadette. If you live in a neighborhood that's always throwing things out, maybe you might have fun staining furniture and reselling it on like Facebook Marketplace or something. All right, we're going to get to our next reading now. We're going to get to, let's see, Chicky Lexi, any 3 for me, nothing is off limits. Spirit, can we connect to Chicky Lexi, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her? As well as the energy surrounding her question here. Spirit, no limits. 3 cards for her, please and thank you. Judgment, the 3 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups here. Is it what I think it is? Oh my God, your spirit guides are saying, listen, I think this is kind of like a rollover of the reading we did earlier with each other, but your spirit guides are saying this, Judgment, 3 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups here. Even though situations kind of pan out to be disappointing, your spirit guides are saying they're still worth exploring on a platonic level, okay? With the King of Swords coming out here. They're saying it's worth investing in people who want to maintain a connection, even if nothing really comes of it other than you guys go and get some coffee every now and again. This is what they want to tell you, to be open to that potential. It could prove worthwhile to you, okay? All right, so chat, please pause your free readings. We're going to get to our first donation now with Tramps. Tramps, are you ready? If so, give me a thumbs up. We're about to get to your reading. Clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Chat, please pause your free readings. We will do more after this, okay? And if you're someone who would like to donate for a reading, you're free to do so by clicking the pinned comment at the bottom of chat to donate. You can do via PayPal or Cash App. Full readings are only $10. Mini questions are only $5. And really quick 3-card readings are only $3, okay? And if you're someone who wants to book a private reading, don't want to air your dirty laundry on stream, you're free to do so by clicking Linktree in the description. Information is there for how to reach me for private readings, okay? I understand it completely, and thank you for the reading earlier. Absolutely welcome, Chicky Lexi. You're absolutely welcome. All right, so Tramps, you're saying here, are Robert and Alyssa lying about trying to get the punk show canceled last weekend because they're getting flack from our seen peers? Ooh, spicy reading. We're going to start with oracles. There's 3 oracle cards at the start of this. Spirit, clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Can we close out all the tarries that we've done so far up until this point? Can we connect to Tramps? her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as Robert, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him, and Alyssa, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. And the energy surrounding this punk show that they might be potentially wanting to cancel. Spirit in 3 cards connected to the energies of this question. Are Robert and Alyssa lying about trying to get the punk show canceled last weekend because they're getting flack from their scene? We have here music as the first oracle card, the forbearance in the reverse, and the trust in the upright. Is it what I think it is? Oh my god, can we get 3 oracle cards as to why that's the case, Spirit? What's going on here? Oh, strength, double strength. It's a little bit of a yes, okay? But it's not the most hardcore yes, though. I have to tell you that. So before we give the rest of the message, your spirit guides are recommending you don't use this information to retaliate against anyone. This is like a channel message that I'm getting from your spiritual team. Don't use this to accuse anyone of anything. But we have here the answer is it's like a kind of a slight yes, okay? We have the music coming up here. It's interesting that they wanted to use oracle cards, the forbearance in the reverse, and the trust here. There's a little bit of like wanting to retaliate because your family's rejecting you or something like that. Like, I don't know if Robert and Alyssa feel rejected by the scene, but it's like I want to cancel this because I feel like I've been like somewhat pushed aside or something like that. Now we have a double strength energy coming through. We have here the strength, the 4 of Pentacles, and a 10 of Pentacles here. Thank you, Holly. We'll get to your reading right after this, okay? So they do, and that's why they're lashing out. So it's like I feel rejected by my family, and I just want to get back a little bit. But it's like they're kind of wanting not to really maintain this attitude because again that's family to them. Like the being punk is family to them apparently. So 10 of Pentacles is coming out here. It's like maybe we shouldn't be acting like this because this could be really detrimental. So we're gonna get 2 more cards into this. We have here the 10 of Cups and the Page of Swords here. Is it what I think it is? Like honestly, they'll react like, "Oh, I hope that it works out," or "I hope I like." They're more so that they will communicate like in positive for the show. Like I don't know, it's like they want to communicate in support of it, but they also want to lash out because they feel rejected. So it's a little bit of like I'm hurt that something doesn't want me there, or something doesn't want me. I'm hoping they'll finally go away forever. They're on the way to be. Now they realize that they've done it before. No! So with the dance and the woods and the reverse here, is it what I think it is? They're going to be working on like this team, this couple is going to work on their self-control, okay? Because they don't want to be ostracized by the community by acting out of like ego, right? Feeling like a child that's just been told no. So they are kind of like wanting to come back in with a more respectable energy. It seems like what Spirit is saying. So the answer is a slight yes. Don't use this info against them. They are trying to work on their attitude, okay? Because they know that by doing this, they hurt the scene, the very scene that they want to be a part of, okay? So there's a little bit of like an internal struggle of like the ego that's been bruised and the other side of yourself that sees the bigger picture. Here, Kathleen, so crazy. Robert sent an angsty text to my friend denying it and then deleted his Instagram, which is huge. But I hit up the venue to vouch for the band's integrity. They confirmed they tried to cancel it. Crazy. Crazy. Why can't they just chill out, Kathleen? What's going on over there? Something in the water. No judgment, but like, whoa. All right, so I'm going to clear the energies. Thank you, Kathleen, so much for your donation. The band they're smearing is popular and everyone likes them. They know they lost. You're very welcome, Kathleen. I think your intuition's pretty good about this. I would just stay clear of these interesting folk, for sure. All right, so we're going to get to Holly now. Holly, are you ready for your reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. We're going to get to your mini question, followed by some more free readings. Thank you so much for your support and your donation. Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. All the best to you, Kathleen. And I hope that they do grow up. Shocked that they're going to try to grow up. I honestly, it feels like it's a struggle, but they're like clawing their way to like a better feeling life. I will at the very least say that. Will be easy. They're persona non grata. I love it. I love it. All right, so hold on for a moment. Hold on. Joanne, I got your donation. Holly, we got your donation as well. So Holly, you're asking here, what do I need to know right now that I'm not seeing? Ooh, spooky message. And in fact, they're asking me to pick a spiritual deck. Typically, that means there's something of a spiritual nature. So it might be a little bit wee-woo. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Can we connect to Holly, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energy surrounding her question, Spirit? What does Holly need to know right now that she's not seeing? The Sun! The Temperance, the Two of Wands, the Hermit, and the Empress here. So what I think it is. Ooh, this is what I think it is now. All right, so. All right, so Holly, what you're not recognizing is if you were more patient, the outcomes of situations would turn out very fruitful for you, okay? We have here the Sun and the Temperance coming through here. There's something about, there's a test here. Oh my goodness, I felt that. So there's something about a test of your patience, that something behind patience is being gate kept. Like you're not able to see that your patience would pay off and you would see the other side of the results of something being far more than what you thought it could be if you just waited it out, okay? Now, there's two choices. What you're not seeing is when you're patient, there's something behind the other side of that veil that is a beautiful outcome. But there's another side to you too, the disconnect to detach and self-focus, okay? We have here the Hermit and the Empress here coming through here. So your spirit guides are saying this. What you don't see is happening is that you're at crossroads with a great deal of many situations, and you're choosing to be detached and separate rather than being patient and see what's behind the veil. It's almost like you were mining for diamonds and then you stopped just as you were about to hit the mine, right? So your spirit guides are saying you don't realize that you've missed out on a lot of these things because of a lack of patience. Like you chose your distance rather than to be open to the outcome. All right, so we're going to get 3 cards on that Sun. We have here Learn in the reverse, followed by Humility in the reverse. And we have here Renew. Is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is now? Okay. This is what I think it is. Oh, Justice. So Holly, what typically happens is that when you decide like you're not patient, you're like, you know what, I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting to see the outcome of this. I'm just getting away from it. You don't learn the lesson, and you don't understand how your mind and your subconscious are reacting to that moment, and then the cycle starts starting up again. There's something that you're not seeing because you're giving up before you see the end. Before you get to that prize, essentially, with the Learn, the Humility, and the Renew coming through here, okay? So what you're not seeing is your patience or lack of patience is causing you to be in a cycle where you are not realizing what you're missing out on if you just gave a few things a chance, okay? So we're going to get 2 more cards for you, and that is your reading. Spirit, 2 cards for Holly. We're going to get 2 different cards. They want a different oracle for this. Okay, there's 3 in here, but we're gonna get ready. Okay, Spirit, what's the 3, Spirit? So I need more patience and I can fix this, right? We have your soulmates coming through. Hold on. Followed by the distorted masculine and the worthiness. Is it what I think it is, Spirit? Holly, Holly, they said something like your soulmate don't look initially like the best guy. They're like, you might not recognize him immediately. So anyway, soulmates, the distorted masculine, and the word in this here, like he might come off like, oh my god, why is he dressing like that type thing. So what they're basically telling you is this with these oracles is that the next time you find yourself in a situation where your patience is tested and the thing you want to do is like, you know what, I'm cutting this off, I'm blocking this, or I'm going to stop doing this, I can't wait to see what's going to happen, your spirit guides are asking you to pause. Okay, check in with yourself. What is the rush to close something off? And this is not just about people, okay, it's about many things, about a variety of things. Okay, so they want you to be open to it being an open thing, but it has a heavy hand on also romantic bonds too. Okay, so overall, long story short, what you're not seeing is just give something a little bit more time. And when you find yourself going like, I want to distance myself, your spirit guides are saying this. Check in with yourself. Ask yourself, why do I feel like this? Is there anything from my past that may have triggered me to feel like this? Is there a rush to close this out? Can I just focus on myself while I keep this door open? Something like that, okay? So they want you to restructure how you view the thing you want to walk away from differently than how you have been doing it. Ask yourself, what do I typically think about here? And what would be a different thought to have, okay? So approaching something differently. So that is your reading, Holly. Thank you so much for your donation and your support. Good luck to you. And no, I don't think it's too late. I really don't. And I honestly wish you all the best. Nothing's ever too late, to be honest with you. It just may come in a different package. I will. Well, besides this guy that says he can talk to aliens, that was a no-go. Thanks. Oh my god. I remember being at a party and someone was talking about UFOs and I was like, you know what? He's using his free will. Good for him. Good for him. You know, like, so, you know, hey, I'm open. I'm open. All right, so chat, hello, Leah. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Pure Heart's good to see you as well. Chat, we're going to open up for 3 more free questions, and then we're going to get to S. Virgo's donations, okay? Thank you, S. Virgo, for your donation. I appreciate you. Holly, all the best. And good luck to you on the path. You got this. Listen, cycles are meant to be broken. That's why they come back again. They are a gift to us to break through to something better, okay? All right, so with that said, we're going to answer 3 more 3-card readings, and then we're going to get to S. Virgo back to back, okay? All right, so Iman, would Ahmed offer me the position? Clear the energy, spirit, and connect to Iman, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as Ahmed here, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him. Any energy surrounding her question, please and thank you, spirit. In 3 cards for Iman, would Ahmed offer Iman a position? The answer is yes. The answer is yes, okay? But spirit is not going to tell you when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. It's going to come when it comes, okay? So spirit is saying absolutely 100% yes. 7 of Swords, Page of Cups here, but we're not going to tell you if it's a when. We're not going to tell you timing. It comes when it comes, okay? Page of Cups here. So the answer does feel like a yes. We even have the King of Swords here, but it's a yes with a block of information, okay? Because the King of Swords is a type-lit guy. You don't be talking about things. So that is your reading. Iman, the answer is a yes. So this is very exciting. Good for you. I hope that it's, if you end up on that team, that it's like super fun for you. All right, so we're going to get to our next reading now. I'm going to get to our next reading. Oh, you're very welcome, Iman. We're gonna get to hello here. What is the most important thing my higher self wants me to understand about my relationship with my aunt? Hello, we're gonna clear the energies, close out the previous readings, please and thank you, Spirit. We're gonna connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those whom guide you. Hello, as well as your aunt, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit in 3 cards. What is the most important thing that Hello's higher self wants them to know, to understand about their relationship with their aunt? Can we connect to Hello's higher self? 2 more. This is what I think it is. So hello, they're talking about your connection with your aunt, okay? That there isn't just one like it's not a lost cause to be connected to her. If she lives in a different country, but we talk here and there. There are many ways. So Spirit is implying there are many ways, different solutions to work out connecting to your aunt. Okay. So if you guys, let's say the connection is a little bit cold or stale or something like that, or you feel worried about something, or you're concerned about something, or you're wanting to connect with her more. With these 7 of Cups, the Hierophant, and the 3 of Pentacles here, there are many options to work on this connection, many solutions to engage with your aunt, interact with her, connect with her on a deeper level. Okay. I saw Zoom. I saw a bunch of video apps. I saw Snapchat. I saw what's the other thing? I'm seeing a different app. So Spirit is like saying there are options for you if you want to connect with her. And that can happen between you guys. It's just a simple matter of seeing what she's comfortable with. If she wants to build a connection with you, being open to that, and then either calling her or doing a Zoom chat, doing a Snapchat, FaceTime. There we go, FaceTime with her, something like that. Okay, so they're asking you to explore options with your aunt. Okay, see what is comfortable for her to use, what is comfortable for you to use, and what can be consistent for the two of you to build on the connection. So this is what they recommend with the Fool here coming out for you, okay? So that is your reading. Hello, thank you so much for coming on through. All right, I'm going to answer one more person before we get to S Virgo. S Virgo, when you're ready, feel free to either post your questions or send them via email. We're going to get started to you right after one more free question, okay? Chat, please pause your free readings. We will do more, I promise. I promise. And in about 30 minutes, there will be a free full reading raffle, okay, chat? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to get to, let's see. Spirit, can you guide me on this one? Stella M, we're going to get to you. Messages from my spirit. From Spirit. Clear the energies, close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to you, your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you. Stella M, as well as messages from Spirit, please, and thank you for you. Just anything that comes from Spirit. We have here the 6 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, one more, Spirit, and the Page of Swords here. So what I think it is. That's what I think it is now. Do you want to give? So I just want to pull 3 oracle cards for you because this has a little bit of context here. I sent an email. I'm going to be driving soon. How are you? I'm doing very well, S Virgo. It's great to see you as well. And thank you for sending the email. I appreciate that. We're going to give you a timestamp to your readings if you're not able to show up for this, okay? What do you think it is? All right, so not S Virgo, Stella M, clearing the energy, Spirit, please and thank you. Your spirit guides are saying you're developing, you're on your way. It's kind of like a little bit of a heads up, okay? You're heading towards what feels like a painful discussion. It's not going to be so heavy and so devastating that you can't recover from it. but it is gonna hurt to hear. We have here the Six of Swords, the Three of Swords here, and the Page of Swords here. Sword energy. It feels like some type of frank discussion is on its way to you. With the energies of the craving, the withdrawn here, followed by the hotel motel, it looks like it's going to be a discussion of someone saying like, hey, I'm saying this, whatever they're saying, it makes you feel lonely. It makes you feel like you're detached, or you're being pushed away, or you're in the energy of like some type of distance. Okay, so your spirit guides want you to be mindful of this energy that's coming towards you, and to sit with it a little bit. Okay, it's okay to experience the emotion that is coming your way, but tap in with yourself. Okay, I'm going to be feeling low. What do I do from here? Should I soothe myself? Should I allow myself to rest? Should I just let myself cry? How you react to this low energy, you can either make it a intentional experience, or you might even allow it to affect all things around you. So it's like you can go for a walk and sit at a park, experience the beauty of the park, right? The fresh air in this energy. Or you might slump, right? And leave things not to be addressed and not carry out your errand, or maybe not even show up for work, for example, right? So Spirit is saying, how you react to this low energy is going to be pretty meaningful. You can either make it an experience that totally stops you from doing a lot of things, or you can make it intentional and be like, even though I'm suffering, there's still so much to do and enjoy with my life despite the circumstances. So your spirit guides are almost wanting to say, do process your emotions as best that you can in whatever way you feel most comfortable, but also try to get out there to help yourself move past the feeling by surrounding yourself with things that you typically enjoy being surrounded by. Okay, whether that's reading, enjoying delicious tea, spending time with family and friends, or going out for nature walks. Okay, so you're heading towards a difficult conversation, and your spirit guides are asking you not to put yourself in a cave while you go through it, okay? But to give yourself the gift of being out and seeing butterflies, seeing blooming flowers, okay? While you're in that mode. So that is the reading for you, okay? You're very welcome, Stella M. I've been going through it with people around me. I don't want to spend more time feeling disappointed. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Good luck to you. I'm going to ring the bell to your joy, okay? Good luck. I'm grateful for the heads up. You're very welcome. So with that said, chat, please pause your free readings. We will do more. And in about less than 30 minutes, there will be a free full reading raffle. S. Virgo, we're going to get to your first mini question. Let me go to my email and pull it up now. There we have it. I have it. And I know that you donated for 4 of them. So that's good to know. You wanted 4 mini readings. Okay. So clear the energies. We're going to keep all identifiers private, but we're going to answer you explicitly. Okay. So there will be no mentions of names. There will be no mentions of like identifiers. There we go. So Spirit, for S Virgo, your timestamp is 3325. Awesome. And for your first mini question here, I'm going to read it and then I'm going to answer you explicitly. Interesting. We're going to connect to clear the energies called out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. And please remove any and all attachments that I've gained from any and all tarotings I've done so far up to this point. Can we connect to S Virgo, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as these 2 individuals here, their higher selves, their spiritual teams, and all those who guide them, and the energies and the nature and the context of this question. Spirit, how did this person feel about this other individual here? 5 to 3 cards with initial details, but we're gonna pull 2 more though. 1 more. So what I think it is. So his ego was bruised as Virgo for sure. Like this interaction definitely like hurt him. And it didn't he didn't feel upset at this other person, but he definitely felt like, dang, this is an upsetting situation. Like this sucks. We have here the cards of the Eight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles here, followed by the Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands here. He's like thinking about the next opportunity these two get to meet again, but also facing the complications of how slow building a relationship with them likely will be. Okay, like it's going to be a challenge building on this connection. However, despite that, he still wants to see it through. Like, listen, it sucks what happened here, and yeah, I would like more opportunities. Yes, like it's gonna be a slow build, but I'm gonna hang in there and keep being involved. Basically, he wants to be involved more. Yeah, he has a lot of time. All right, so Spirit, can we get 5 cards on that Five of Swords here? What are you talking about here, Spirit? We have here the Divine Feminine, the Gift, followed by the Mountains. Okay. Oh my God. No. Is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is now? Is serious? S Virgo, hold on to your seat with this one, but he's like, he kind of wishes that he can have a relationship with you again. Like what he would like to be involved more, okay? And part of what he feels is the obstacle and what complicates things is how he knows things are going to be slower is because you guys are not together. So it's like he thinks about you. We have here the Divine Feminine with the Gift here, followed by the Mountains coming through here. And he thinks about, like, I wish that we could make this work, but it would take like the universe to be behind my back to get us to be together or something like that. Okay. So we have here the Return, the second chances, and the thinking, missing you coming through. So it's almost like, things are complicated. I would like to bond with my kid more. And it's just like me and S Virgo aren't going to be together, even though I think about that, right? I think about the second chances, but it's just like because that's not a thing that's going to happen. I just have to work with what's happening with me and my kid. That it's as time will tell, and we're going to just take it slow and build it slow. So that is the reading for that. It's kind of like his ego was hurt, and he was understanding basically the realities of the situation here, and he just kind of has to accept it. He's accepting it, and he's just going to persevere and see where things go. If he was a changed person, maybe, but I don't know, honestly. Respect to that. Well, that's good. My kid had quite a few questions with me. I told C this would be an issue. The older my kid gets, my kid is 7. So not too late, but lots of time passed. C lives in another country too. Oof. That's tough. I can only imagine how tough that is for you guys. All right, so we're going to get to your next question now, clear the energy, Spirit. So really, like, he wants to be more involved. He just knows that he can't, and sort of what complicates things is because it's like, don't trespass is like the sign that I just saw just now. Don't trespass. Like, he can't just get himself back into your life, and you just be cool with that. Like him trying to make a relationship with you into a thing, but he thinks about it, and he really misses you. All right, so clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. We're going to get to your next mini question now. Curious about this person. Clear the energy, Spirit. Close out all the tarot readings that we've done so far up to this point. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you as Virgo, as well as the energy surrounding this second mini question. We're going to connect to this person, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit and 3 cards. Connecting to this individual's thoughts of as Virgo. 3 cards on what his thoughts are about her. 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and the Chariot here. He's kind of nervous about you. Is what I think it is. So I think it is now. It looks like he's nervous about you and your role. a little bit. So we have here the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Chariot here. So he's like, yeah, we can have, talks and engage with each other. I can speak to you, you can speak to me. We're making it work. It's solid, right? His thoughts are like, she's pretty solid. As Virgo's pretty solid, but I do feel nervous about her. There's something about your role making him a little bit nervous. We're going to get 2 more cards into what's going on here. Can I change my third question to what my son's dad thinks and feels about me? I'm very curious. Absolutely. Yes, Virgo, let's do that. So we have 2 more cards on this. We have the King of Swords and the Five of Swords. Here's what I think it is, Spirit. All right, so it is very interesting. Like, he has some mixed opinions about you being in your current role, but he doesn't say anything because he doesn't want to rock the boat, okay? But he thinks you guys get along fine enough. King of Swords and the Five of Swords is coming out here. He is a little bit nervous around you, has some thoughts about your position, but wants to keep his thoughts to himself. Spirit, 3 cards on that Eight of Swords here. We have here surprises. Interesting, surprises. Followed by the Teach in the reverse. And the Adventure in the reverse here. So what I think it is. It's like, this is interesting. This is like an individual who's surprised that you got the role that you got, because it almost felt like he didn't even know that you were capable of that position or didn't even know you existed. There might have been somebody else that he was hoping to get that role. But you got it and it surprised him. He's like you, in a sense, you came out of nowhere or something like that. So he does have some personal qualms about you being in that position, it seems like. But it's just more so his ego involved here. He's keeping that to himself though, okay? He's at the odds with himself rather than with you. I have a colleague that wouldn't mind being friends with him, and he is one of them. Got you. So we're going to get 2 cards now. Okay, 2 for that King of Swords. I sense nervousness. Is that what it is? He is nervous. We have here the trap. Oh, that's what it was. That makes so much sense, Spirit. Is it what I think it is? Oh my God. Seriously. 1 more card for it. Is that a yes? Oh my goodness. S Virgo, a lot of people wanted your position. I don't know how much you know this, but your position is quite an enviable position. A lot of people were rooting for themselves or rooting for somebody else to get the role, and then you getting it, it's like, I don't even know. I don't even know you were going to get that. We have here the Trapped and the Fantasy here coming through here. So for you as Virgo, he gets along with you. He recognizes that. He has some thoughts about your role. Surprised that you got it. Was kind of either hoping someone else would get it so that they can be super buddy together, or was maybe try to hook up a friend with that role or something like that. But it's like he had some hopes about the role going to either him or someone that he knows or is comfortable with. And he's just surprised that you got it, because it's like, I didn't even expect you to come out of nowhere. So this is his thoughts, okay? There's just something about like he's like, I could talk to you, but like, let me just keep my actual thoughts to myself. So he is nervous around you, kind of probably because he doesn't really want you to know he thinks this way, unfortunately. Okay, so these are the thoughts coming through. We're going to get to your third question. I think you got a pretty enviable position. You should be proud of yourself. We're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. So your next question here is what my son's dad thinks, and feels about me. Clear the energies. We're going to connect to S Virgo once again, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as her son's dad here, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him. Spirit and 3 cards. What does he think and feel about S Virgo? Hierophant, the 3 of Swords, and the Fool here. So what I think it is. Like, he's got to force himself to move on. He thinks about like marriage. He thinks about commitment and connection. He's pretty hurt about things not working out. Okay. Hierophant and the 3 of Swords is coming through. He's pretty, I don't want to say he's devastated, but he's in a dark mood about your relationship between the two of you, okay? He needs to move on, is what Spirit is saying with the Fool here. He's like, I feel oddly bound to you, but I know I have to keep pursuing other people, right? We're going to get 3 cards on this Fool. Hi, Maria. It's good to see you. You know what's funny? I didn't want this role. I was kind of coerced into it. I only took it for the schedule. Oh my gosh. And then you got so many people being like, I wish that was me. How cool is that? Is it what I think it is? Okay. Is it what I think it is now? Oh shoot. Okay, I gotta say this really quickly. So S Virgo, he wants to go towards you. He knows that he is being blocked, but he can't let it go that you won't give him a chance. Because it feels like if he were to like talk to you or try to interact with you a certain way, you're just gonna behave in the way that's like cold towards him. You're not gonna be warm to him, trying to like flirt with you or something like that. We have here the energies of the journey and the let go in the reverse, followed by the kindness in the reverse. It's like, listen, if I try to go towards S Virgo, she's going to bite me in the face. We're going to get 2 more cards, Spirit. We got here 6 of Wands and a 10 of Swords here. So what I think it is. Like, you guys are truly well and over. It's like, dang, like, she's not going to want nothing to do with me. We have here the 6 of Wands, the 10 of Swords here. Like, it's over between you guys. It sucks that it's over. But she don't want me anymore. So he thinks about that, like, and then he also gives himself a pep talk, like, you know what, maybe this is for the best, right? That this all worked out the way that it did. We have one past life card here. Interesting. We have here the persecution and inquisition, and Spirit, one more, followed by the neighborhood. This is what I think it is. Oh, is it what I think it is? Okay. He's thinking about moving closer to you guys too, by the way. Oh my, I bet he broke up with that person he's with. Maybe that's why he is more engaged. Oh, ain't that the way it happens? So with the energies of the persecution and the neighborhood coming through here, he thinks about like the challenges that you guys have faced in the past, and kind of is wondering like you guys could live near each other. He's thinking about moving closer to you guys as well, or moving nearer, moving. I don't want to say moving in with you because that energy is coming out here as well, but he's thinking about moving closer to you as well, okay? So these are the energies coming through. It's just thoughts. They're not actions just yet, but they're thoughts that he's entertaining. So this is the energy he thinks about you. He thinks about how hurt he is that you guys disconnected, and he knows that you have zero interest in him. Like if he were to come towards you, you would just not be down for that. Like the coldness would be turned up. And he feels like you guys are in a pretty good place right now, even as you guys are in this distance. So that is your reading. We're going to get to your last mini question here, which is, what are this person's feelings for you now? Would you like this question, or would you like to change the question to something else? Whatever it is that you wish to ask, let me know. This one, or we change it. What is your flavor, S Virgo? Therania, thank you for your donation. I'll put you on the list now. We'll get to you after 3 free questions. Thank you so much. So if I don't hear in 30 seconds, we'll just move forward with this last question, which is, what are this particular person's feelings for you? So close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to S Virgo, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as this person here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit, in 3 cards, connecting to this person's feelings for S Virgo. Maria, we're not open yet for free questions, okay? But I'll let you know when we are. Okay? Spirit, in 3 cards for S Virgo. What are this person's feelings for S Virgo now? 7 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Magician here. So what I think it is. So he's super focused. So at the moment, he's kind of like not thinking about you at this time. He's trying to just get his stuff together. So what are his thoughts? Like, you know what? I can't think about her. I have to push past my own personal situation. I got a lot that I need to do. His full focus is on like either his full focus is on persevering through his current circumstances. Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Magician is coming out here, okay? There's a sense that he's kind of pushing you to the side to self-focus on his current situation. We're going to get two more cards for you. They want to talk about the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. So what I think it is. He thinks that it's for the best to like stay distant with you, because he has to like super focus on what he's got going on right now. This is kind of like a stay focused type energy. I have to stay focused on what I'm building with my life at the moment. So he's kind of locking in. Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords here. It's best that we are distanced, that I'm distancing myself. Let me focus on getting my stuff together. This is what I'm focusing on takes priority. So these are his thoughts. We're going to get 5 cards for this Ace of Swords here. We have here the Path in the reverse, followed by the Forbearance coming through. We have here Caution in the reverse. Good job. We have here Clearing in the reverse, one more Spirit, and the Grounded in the reverse. Is it what I think it is? Like he can't entertain you while he's trying to fix his situation. He just thinks like this sucks, but I can't pursue. I can't do anything with you as Virgo until I get this stuff cleared out. Like I have to be strong here. I have to like take charge of my life. It's getting all kinds of crazy. Oh my gosh. So with the Forbearance, we have here the Path coming through, the Caution, the Clearing, the Grounded in the reverse here. He's like, I can't push forward until this stuff is handled. I like you though. So that is your reading. He likes you though. That is your reading, S Virgo. He's just got to get his S together. He can't even have time to focus on you until that's all set up. I'm so happy I've matured. Good for you. I feel it's for the best. I processed it actually, and I would do the same in his position. I think like it's totally understandable, honestly. So thank you so much, S Virgo, for your support and your donation. Good luck to you and this connection, and I wish you all the best. With that said, chat, we're going to open up for 3 more free questions. If you like a free 3-card reading, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 3 people before we open up for the free full reading raffle. Everyone and anyone can join, so stay tuned for that. That'll be the wrap-up of the end of the stream, chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for yet another Tarot Card Live with me, General Goods Tarot. I appreciate you all very much. We're going to get to JoJo here. Will me and my ex talk again? No contact. Clear the energy, spirit, please, and thank you. Please disconnect me from any and all of the previous readings. We're going to connect to JoJo, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as their ex here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit in 3 cards. Will JoJo and their ex talk again? They're in a no contact situation. We have the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles. The answer is yes, you guys will. And it looks like you guys are friends in this energy, like it's stable between the two of you. Oh, this feels really good. So the answer is yes, JoJo, and they see you being this person's friend. Like you guys get along, you can talk, you can joke, you can send memes. And it feels like you guys have a pretty stable friendship in the future. So strong energy of yes, Sun, Ace of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands here. Yeah, you guys are going to be able to connect. Just give it some time. But I see you guys joking. I feel like I'm feeling laughter coming through in my energy. All right, S Virgo, thank you for your additional donation. Put you on the list after the Rania, okay? We will do you. We will do the Rania, and then your next batch of questions. All right, so we're going to answer 1 more. We're going to answer 2 more people. Hold on. Clear the energy, spirit, please, and thank you. Valentine, that's a fascinating question. Spirit wants to answer that somehow. All right, so Spirit, can we connect to Valentine, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them? As well as Jay, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit and 3 cards. How does the future between Jay and Valentine look? Are they married? We have here the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the King of Wands here. So what I think it is. You guys are not, are you and Jay dating Valentine? You guys are not together in the future. You guys are independent from each other. And this person's just kind of like, is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is? Hold on, Spirit. One card for this. So, Valentine, in the future, you guys are more so independent. You're not really, you're kind of separate, not really interacting with each other. The Knight of Swords with the King of Wands here indicates like this person is not in the right state of mind to marry you. Like it's way too soon for him to even consider marrying you at this time, okay? If that makes sense with the current situation that you guys are in. So with the energies of the Nine of Pentacles, this is an independent energy. Knight of Swords, King of Wands here. This is the energy of impulsivity. Too soon, too quick. King of Wands coming out here. Like this is like too much for even this person to even consider right now at this time. That basically means like distant future type thing. If you are currently dating this person and you're building a connection, you got to give it some time to build up towards that, okay? Marriage is a pretty intense and pretty big deal. It's not something that can just be conjured up within a few days of knowing someone or with someone that you're barely just starting to get to know, okay? So with this energy here, your spirit guides are implying, give this some time. Let it marinate. Get to know this person first, okay? Give it time, Valentine, and see what can happen, okay? He was very kind to me. I'm still hoping we can marry before he wants to marry fast. So you mean we will still talk, but he don't want to fast married? I would say, Valentine, it sounds like you in the future you guys are not together. You guys are independent from each other. Okay? If he was like, hey, let's get married, that might have been him behaving impulsively, but he's nowhere near ready to get married to you at this time, is what Spirit is implying. So the answer is, what does the future look like? It looks like you guys are independent from each other. And it's just too soon for this person to just dive into marriage with you like that, okay? So that is your reading. Are you guys together? Is this your boyfriend, Valentine? Is this your boyfriend? Look, I'm nosy. Listen, Valentine, I'm nosy, respectfully. I'm like, let me tell me the details. All right, clear the energies. We're going to get to another person now. Hello, Dwayne. It's good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. We're going to get to another person here. We're going to be getting to Jenna. What is my spirit guide's advice? What should be my next moves toward having a job or getting a better money situation? Clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to Jenna, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energy surrounding her question, Spirit, and 3 cards, connecting to the future of her career path. What should be her next moves towards having a job or getting a better money situation? The Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords here is what I think it is. Your spirit guides want you to be open to jobs that aren't really challenging you, intellectually. So we're talking about really slow going jobs, like let's say being a cashier for an awesome cafe, or being someone who works in a library, right? You don't need to do something specifically in alignment with your artistic ability. Sometimes it could just be a job for money. So Spirit is saying this with the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords here. Try to just see what else is out there. Sometimes, and this Knight of Pentacles is coming through as like, hey, mowing the lawn to make money, right? They're saying be open to choosing the type of jobs that are just stable, slow going, so that you can focus on the other things in your life, like your artistic career, for example, right? So it's saying being open, what can get you a job a little bit, what can open up possibilities for you is you applying to places like cafes and libraries and bookstores, maybe even like a animal reservation place, right? Like diversifying what you're seeking and not making it so specific. So this is the energies coming through for your reading to go and see what else is out there for you. Okay. Miss Chetta, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Good luck to you, Jenna. All the best to you. All right, so I just got done weeding a cemetery. Dude, Dwayne, that's freaking awesome. What a cool job. Weeding a cemetery? I was thinking about being a mortician at some point when I was younger. The only reason why I didn't pursue it is because I had a spiritual awakening, and the last thing I need is being a mortician that is also a medium. It just seems like a lot of work, and I don't listen. I get spooked. Okay. Oh my god. All right, so everyone, please pause your free readings. We're about to open up for the raffle. We will do more free readings after our next two donations, though, okay? All right, so with that said, chat, if you would like to participate in my free full reading raffle, all you have to do is post a number between 1 and 100, okay? The winner of the raffle will receive a free full reading. Basically, that's 10 tarot cards and 10 oracle cards, and you can ask whatever you want. All you have to do is just post a number between 1 and 100. Everyone only gets one entry each, but you can put an entry in for your father, your parents, your pets, your friends, right? Anyone and everyone can join, whether you're a participator, a lurker, so a communicator, a community member. Anyone and everyone can join, okay? All right, so with that said, chat, post your numbers now, and I will announce the winner after we do the Rania and S Virgos readings, okay? Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. And thank you so much for spending time with me, Chad. I really appreciate that. Just to let you know, going forward, there will be some pick a card videos that I will be posting soon, okay? So, guys, feel free to turn off notifications if you don't want to see pick a cards about, like, how a person thinks about you, advice from your spiritual team, things like that, okay? So those are coming in pretty soon. Erica, does the card show Jay consider we together? The answer is no. Unfortunately, no, Valentine, because there was independence here. But the Nine of Pentacles is more so like a self-serving energy. Independence is what I saw, okay? But that doesn't mean the person doesn't like you. I hope you understand that. It just means that you guys are more so independent from each other's energies, okay? Not intertwined just yet. But do keep hope. If you like Jay, do you consider keeping hope, like asking him out on a date or, seeing where things go with the two of you? The future has so many possibilities, Valentine. All right, so with that said, Erica, okay, that's Valentine's, that's your question. All right, the radio, we're going to get to your question now. Sent an email. Thank you, S. Virgo. By the way, S. Virgo, I know you donated for 3 questions. Would you like to go after Miss Chetta? That way you can have all your questions in one go, and it's not broken up in one piece. If so, feel free to let me know. Then we'll get to you after the raffle is over, okay? All right, so with that said, hold on, chat. We're going to get to the Rania now. The Rania, let's get to your reading. Yeah. Clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Miss Cheddar, are you here? So can you give me a thumbs up in chat so I can put your username on the list? Thank you so much. I appreciate your patience with me. All right. Miss Chetta, and then S. Virgo once again after that. This is the current list, how it looks. All right, gotcha. I'll change the list. Thank you so much, Miss Virgo. Thank you, Miss Chetta, for coming through. So, Dharana, you're saying here, Spirit mentioned something about periods of insanity, which also came up in others' readings. I just wanted to prep myself in advance. What are the energies coming out of that and why? I sent an email. You can ignore it. Same question. Got you. So we're going to close out the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you. I do want to change my last question. I'll send another email with a new question. Thank you, S. Virgo. Appreciate it. I need to get a new deck for you. Very interesting. Whew. The Rania, the energies that I'm connecting to when I connect to your reading, they feel so like cosmically, like cosmic horror, like a Lovecraft story. Clear the energies. Can we connect to the Rania, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the nature and the energies of her question spirit and 3 cards? What are the energies that will be coming out of this quotation marks periods of insanity? 5 cards, 4 of Cups, the World, the High Priestess, the 10 of Cups. Is it what I think it is? I think you're going to be waking up spiritually, okay? Having some type of cognizant understanding of your relationship to the world, who kind of your place here, and what you're waiting for. I'm hearing like what you're waiting for. So we have here the 4 of Cups, the World, the High Priestess, and the 10 of Cups here. All of this is subconscious. So what Spirit can kind of tell you is like you're not going to be going through something like what you think, like yelling at people and trying to catch invisible flies, like I got you, and then nothing's there. It's not like that. It's more on a subconscious level, okay? Feeling like this sort of like hypermania is kind of like when you become like a crazed wizard, if that makes any sense, okay? So we have here the 4 of Cups, the World, followed by the High Priestess here, and the 10 of Cups here. Spirit is like saying, you'll be happy to know this has nothing to do with like you acting out in a psychotic manner. It has more so to do with some type of like spiritual euphoria, okay, with the Justice and the 10 of Cups coming through here, okay? So this is like you waking up spiritually and it feeling a little bit cosmically horrifying in a sense, okay? Because then you're going to start establishing your place in this world and wondering like where am I really, you know? So we're going to get 5 more cards for you. I thought that's what it would be. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Oh my God. I don't know why they keep showing me a person catching invisible flies. Spirit, please. So we have here the 6 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the King of Wands, the Strength, and the Moon here. So what I think it is. So what I think it is now. So as Virgo, what you're going to be going through, I mean, you're going to kind of be in a tough place. If you talk about what you're going through with other people, they're going to think you're kind of crazy, okay? So this is kind of like this is the energy, like, oh my God, this is kind of awesome. I wish I could show you the story I'm seeing. It's like you're going through the spiritual, like you woke up and you're like going through this feeling of like, I gotta talk to somebody about this. This is crazy. Am I crazy? Like people are gonna think you're crazy, okay? Just to let you know. Spirit is saying that you might find that it's worth not telling people what you're going through because you will be, the world's not ready yet, okay? The world's really not ready yet for this understanding just yet. It's too soon, is what Spirit is saying. 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Wands is showing up here, followed by the Strength and the Moon here. So yeah, okay. People might think you're a lunatic if you try to express like, no, this is real. This is real. But it might be worth it just to keep it to yourself, okay? So what you're going to be going through, how you can prepare for it is it's going to feel kind of cool when you wake up. But on the flip side, you might want to find camaraderie to share the story, to ask people if they understand. And to your horror, you might find that a lot of people don't relate, don't understand, and can't connect to what you're trying to express. That's okay. You will find over time it's better not to say anything, just to keep it subconscious. Like, hey, I woke up. Let me just keep moving on with my life, right? The world's not ready yet for us to really be talking about this just yet, okay? It's too soon. So we're going to get 5 cards into that. I was also thinking, oh my God, I'm such a scaredy cat. I don't want to see things. I can see that. I already get from people. So I pick and choose who I share with and what I share. So we have here the alive. We have here the foundation, the divine masculine, the thinking, and the return here. So what I think it is. Oh my goodness, you're like going to be going through like one set event that is going to be so cosmically horrifying yet so beautiful that it's like you're gonna want to see it again. You're gonna want to experience it again. So it's kind of like you might be. So this is the advice. Now I see it, spirit. So they're asking you to do this. You're gonna experience something so world changing in your opinion that to talk about it would make other people fear you or make them think you're crazy. You're gonna want to experience it again so badly that it might even make you, in a sense, horrified that you like almost like wanting that magic again. You saw a unicorn, you want to see that unicorn again. You might be like Moby Dick, like that guy who was obsessed with killing that narwhal. Like, I know it exists out there. So your spirit guides are needing you to stay grounded and be grounded. Remind yourself that you are still an earthling, still a human being. You still got to pay your taxes and pay rent, okay? Like, you still got to do human things. Take care of yourself, take a shower, all this stuff. So alive in the foundation is coming through, followed by the energies of the divine masculine, the thinking, with the return coming out here of you're going to need to stabilize your energy because you're going to always be thinking about, I want to experience that crazy thing again. It was a wild ride. All right, so 4 cards from here, Spirit, please, and thank you for that divine masculine here. We have here the death, the withdrawn, followed by the apology and the ecstasy here. Is it what I think it is? Dang, Ace of Swords here. So for you, they called you a different name just now. Instead of Durania, they called you like Fontana, Fontina, or something like that. I don't know if that has any relevance to you, but that's just the name that I just heard there. So with the death, the withdrawn coming through here, followed by the energies of the apology and the ecstasy here, this is your spirit guides essentially preemptively saying, I'm sorry in advance for how you're going to feel so connected to the world and the universe in this moment, and how it feels like you're going to be completely abandoned as well by this energy. So there's something about it's going to feel so incredible to you that they're almost like saying, we want to apologize that it's a fleeting experience, but it's one that you must know is what they're saying. Okay. So one more card for you, and that is your reading, Thorania. Scary, spooky. Is it what I think it is with this? And I want to say this. Even though you're going to feel like I've been abandoned by the spirits, I've been abandoned by the magic, come back to me. With the Page of Cups coming through the death here, they want to say this, okay? It doesn't mean just because this event happened and it feels like you're going to go through a period of being detached or distant, like you're wishing for the magic to come back, that doesn't mean that's the final thing that you're going to be going through, okay? All right, so that is your reading, Thorania. Prepare yourself for some type of cosmic horror and a deepening of your spiritual faith, okay? Whatever you're going to be going through is both surprising in how it's also horrifying, okay? It's a beautiful event. It almost feels like you're going to be meeting an angel. You know how they say, be not afraid? Because you got reasons to be afraid. So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Durania. Have fun. And thank goodness it's not something insane, okay? Thank goodness it's not a crazy thing. All right, so we're going to get to our next reading now with Miss Chetta. Miss Chetta, are you ready for your reading? As Virgo, we're going to get to you after the raffle is wrapped up. So all your questions are together, and I got your email, okay? So thank you so much. Durania, listen, I'm nosy. This is why I'm a tarot reader, okay? So if you want to talk about it, listen, I'm all ears and all eyeballs. You're welcome. All right, we're getting to Miss Chetta now, chat. After this Next donation, we will be getting to the winner of the raffle, okay? So keep in mind with that. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. We're going to tap into how Jay feels about you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those whom are guiding Miss Cheddar with her highest interest in mind. May we connect to Jay, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Tapping into his feelings about Miss Cheddar, Spirit, and 3 cards. We have here the Lovers, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Here's what I think it is. This person is thinking about you lately and is surprised by how their thoughts are feeling about you. They're kind of feeling sad thinking about you, actually, and they're surprised by that. We have the Lovers, the Knight of Swords, with the Page of Cups coming through here. So how are they feeling about you lately, Miss Cheddar? Kind of feeling a little bit low and surprised that they feel that way. I'm a guess. Thank you for showing up, Andrea. I love your participation. It's amazing. Okay. All right, so Spirit, 3 cards on that Lovers. What's going on here with the J? We have here conflicted, followed by the thinking, missing. Yep, there we go. In the past life, your repeated pattern. So Miss Cheddar J is thinking about you, thinking about wanting to have another cycle with you, okay? So hold on. I got to exit something. So with the conflicted thinking in the past life here, he is wondering like what you're up to, feeling conflicted about his choices or his actions when it came to the relationship with you guys, or thinking about like, what, oh God. So this is just like I missed a connection, or I miss you, and I'm feeling really weird about it. So we're gonna get 2 more cards for you, Miss Cheddar, on how Jay feels about you at this moment. We have here the Judgment and the 3 of Cups here. Is it what I think it is? He's like wondering if you guys could be good friends, or maybe he's wanting to reach out to you to have a talk. So with the Judgment and the 3 of Swords here, he's like missing your company. So maybe you might get hit up by this person, right? We're going to get 3 cards on that Judgment. Spirit, why is he in the Judgment energy? We have here the longing and the craving coming through here. So Miss Cheddar, looks like this guy wants to talk to you. Like he misses you. We have here the Trapped. One more, Spirit, followed by the Partner in Crime. All right, so there is another energy here, okay? Third party situation. He wants to talk to you, but it looks like he might be dating somebody or with someone, like he's in a commitment. With the energies of the longing, the trapped, and the partner in crime here, he is thinking about you, but he is conflicted about it. That's where the judgment comes through. He's judging himself. He's thinking about you and judging himself for wanting to reach out to you and connect to you, okay? We're going to get 1 more card on this energy before we get to the next half. Is it what I think it is? So he's just entertaining these thoughts. So I'm guessing it's like he's entertaining it, but he's not in the energy of actually specifically reaching out to you, okay? All right, so Spirit, let's get some more energy on this, and that is your reading, Miss Cheddar. So Jay misses you. He's thinking about you. It looks like he has a person, and he feels bad that he misses you while with them, right? So he's just keeping them as thoughts. He's entertaining thoughts, and it's nothing more than that for him, just feeling the hurt of like, yeah, I do miss you, and I do feel conflicted about our connection. So we have here the 4 of Wands, followed by the 7 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and the Lovers here. So what I think it is, Spirit. All right, so is it what I think it is now? Spirit, hold on. Can we get 4 cards into this? I don't like this energy. Gift, Motel, Hotel, the Negative Mind, and the Missing. So what I think it is. Alrighty. So Miss Cheddar J is definitely in a relationship, most likely. This energy is kind of saying he is. And his relationship is going very well, actually. Whoever he's with, either it's someone he's starting to date, someone he's getting to know. Could even be you, actually. I don't know if you guys are dating. Are you dating this person, Miss Chetta? So with the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Lovers here, he's kind of entertaining a connection, and like nothing's going wrong with it, but like he's thinking like he's missing something in his life. And so he's kind of like fabricated an issue where he feels like, oh, but Miss Chetta was this or Miss Chetta was that. So we have here the gift, the motel, hotel coming through, followed by the negative mind and the missing here. His current person is a gift to him, but he's in a negative headspace, and in a kind of a negative headspace that's wrong and false. And he's just thinking about his past and like, but Miss Chetta wasn't like my current person. So this is what's coming through for you, Miss Chetta. He's thinking about you. He's kind of in a low energy about the person he's entertaining at this time, and it's causing him to think about you. And there's nothing wrong with them, really. He like made something up and made an issue that's not really there. And then that energy, he's like, but Miss Chetta, she would never cook like this. Oh my God. So that is your reading, Miss Chetta. Thank you so much for your donation. All the best to you. And good luck to Jay. He'll get through this. We're going to ring the bell for Jay getting through that. Good luck to you, Jay. May you get through it in a timely manner. All right, so chat, with that said, you're very welcome, Miss Chetta. All the best to you. Chat, with that said, guys, if you have not posted your numbers for the raffle, do so now. I'm about to answer 3 free questions, announce the winner of the raffle, and that is it for the stream. We're going to wrap up with S. Virgo, as well as the mod portion of the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If there's someone who would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking Linktree in the description. Information is there for how to do so, okay? With that said, chat, if you like a 3-card reading, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 3 people before we announce the winner of the raffle. These are the last 3 questions of the stream. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST for free yes or no questions, okay? So we're going to give chat a little bit to post their questions. I'll be right back. I'm just going to use the bathroom. If no one has any questions, I will simply just announce the winner of the raffle, okay? Be right back. All right, so Anita, you're asking here, is Eretz okay, or is this the end? May I ask what the general context of this is about? Is it like a relationship question? Because I do not answer health questions if this is related to that, okay? I don't answer health questions. So let me know if it's just a relationship energy or a... Okay. Oh, okay, you're asking if... Oh my God, I thought you were talking about a person. Is Earth okay? Is this the end? This is an existential question. Is Earth okay? I mean, she's going to be okay. I think you need to consider, and I think everyone needs to consider this, right? Before humans got here, there were dinosaurs, and before the dinosaurs got here, there were microorganisms, okay? So Earth will always persevere, regardless of if there's, let's say, life that looks like us on it or not. Earth is a planet, just like Mercury and Mars and Venus and Jupiter. Earth will be okay. And ultimately, the life path of Earth is to either end up destroyed, to become something completely different, or to be torn apart and to be sucked into our galaxy's black hole. So you have to consider this. Earth will be okay, and our existence here bears no weight in its ultimate outcome. So Earth will be okay, if that helps. If that helps at all. All right, clear the energy, spirit, please and thank you. It's a little bit of a doom type of thought, but I hope that clears things up. Earth will be okay. Now, are humans going to be okay? That's a whole different story. Like, that's a whole different discussion for another day, another time. Okay. All right, so chat. With that said, everyone, please pause your free readings. I'm no longer going to be taking any of them. Free readings are now closed. With that said, chat, the winner of today's raffle is... Hold on, let me go and look for them. If you have not posted a number yet for the raffle, do so now. Because I'm about to announce the winner of the reading. The winner of the raffle. Free readings are now closed, chat. I will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST for some free yes or no questions, okay? All right, so let me look into that. Let me see who the winner of the raffle is. I'm getting the random generator going. I got it. We're looking for the winner now. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay. Hold on, chat. I need some time to look through the list here and find my number. The winner is about to be announced. Oh, okay. Oh, we got it. The person who has won the raffle is... Oh, my goodness. I think this is like the second time you've won. With that said, chat, thank you so much for joining me today for yet another Tarot Card Live. If you want to join me for the next stream, feel free to subscribe and join me for tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST. I'm not going to trap you to my channel, but if you're someone who wants to book a private reading with me, you can click the link tree in the description. Information there for how to book a live reading or how to book a private video recording, okay? The prices are the same as the public streams, and I keep all your information confidential. But with that said, the winner of today's raffle is... Alexandra with the number 85. Alexandra, you got the closest to the number that we generated, which was 83. Congratulations to you. You are the winner of today's free full reading raffle. Congratulations, Alexandra. To all those who are tuning out, thank you guys so much for joining me for yet another Tarot Card Live. This is officially the end of the stream. We're going to wrap up now with S. Virgo's questions, followed by the mod questions as well. Alexandra, congratulations to you. Thank you all so much for tuning in for yet another Tarot Card Live. I hope that you have a fabulous start to your week. May this week be blessed and peaceful for you, okay? We're going to ring the bell to that. Spirit, peace for my chat, please. But with that said, see you guys in the next one. And if I do not see you in tomorrow's stream, guys, have a fabulous week, okay? Do something good for yourself. It always feels good to do so. All right, so now that that's the end of the stream, I'm going to wrap up with S. Virgo, followed by our moderators. And then we're going to tune out for the remainder of the stream, okay? Thank you guys so much. All right, so moderators, are you ready for your readings? If so, make sure you guys have your list arranged. We're going to get to S. Virgo, and then we're going to get to you all immediately. Hi, Lane Todd. It's good to see you. We Vibes, hello to you. We Vibes, you were very close to the raffle win. I was surprised. You're very close. All right, clear the energy, spirit, please, and thank you. We're going to get to S Virgo now. S Virgo, thank you for your patience. We're going to go over all of your, hold on. We're going to go over all of your readings that you asked for. Sweet. So you wanted to change the last one. Okay, here's a new one. All right, so clear the energies. We're going to connect to S Virgo, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the energies of their the first of the many questions here. As Virgo, your timestamp for this is 1:29. And you're asking here about C. All right, close out the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you as Virgo, as well as this individual here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. And this individual here, their higher self, and all those who guide them. Please thank you, Spirit. And 3 cards. Are these two still together? So what I think it is. They seem to be platonic friends that kind of just like flirt with each other. Their relationship feels, well, Spirit is defining it as this 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups here, okay? Like they're not together and they're just trying to keep it friendly, but they flirt here and there, right? They still like kind of like have that like romantic tension between them. Or they completely disconnect it, but they have a balanced friendship, okay? Spirit is not directly indicating that they are together, but Spirit is saying that these two have like a friendly, flirty bond. All right, so we're gonna get 2 more cards for this. We have here the 2 of Swords and the 3 of Swords here is what I think it is. It seems like they kind of did break up in a sense. I see, yeah, they do have a child together, so that makes sense. It looks like they unfortunately, something they did like choose to split. It was sad. 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords here, and we have the Lovers coming through. That's the current energy. It does feel like they are still like kind of in a flirty energy, okay? All right, so we're going to get 3 cards for that Knight of Cups here. What's going on with this? We have here the Clearing, the Strength, one more, Spirit, and the Joy. Is it what I think it is now? Like they still kind of want to entertain a flirty connection, even if, you know, things aren't. They're still entertaining a flirty connection, though. I will say that. It feels like they're not together, but they're still entertaining a flirty connection because they're just trying to be nice with each other. They do like each other. Clearing, Strength, and Joy is coming through. Spirit, can we get 2 more cards in this energy here? It's 2 from here for that 3 of Swords. We have here the Path, one more, Spirit, and the Forbearance in the reverse here. Like these two just couldn't make it to the end or to the finish line. So it's just kind of like, let's give up, but we are still so cordial with each other. So Path with the Forbearance coming through. Are these two together? Either they are and they're on their way out, or they aren't and they're trying to be friendly with each other because they just couldn't be together. So that is the reading. We're going to get to your next reading now. What are this person's true intentions in the connection with you and your child? Clear the energy, Spirit. Can we connect to this person, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the energies surrounding this connection between us, Virgo, and her child? We're going to connect to the overall energy, Spirit. What are this person's true intentions towards us, Virgo, and her child? 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, one more, Spirit, and the Star here. It's what I think it is. He wants to stay connected to you guys, get closer with the two of you, really. Look at that, 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups here of reunion, connecting, family, togetherness. We have here the 5 of Pentacles of fears, concerns, and the Star here, but having faith. So his true intentions are really good, actually. He just wants to stay connected to you guys. He does feel some sense of anxiety and insecurity about the idea of like, yeah, I want to get together with you guys. I want to stay connected. I want to get closer. And even though he has fears and doubts and, there's a lot of things that hurts him about the situation with you guys, he has faith, like, you know what, as long as I stay focused, like I want to stay close to you guys or stay connected in whatever way I can, um, then I hope to see the outcome that I'm dreaming of. So he also has some wishes here with you guys as well. So the intentions is good here. Okay, there's no negativity coming through in this reading. Can we get 4 or 5 for this Six of Cups? I asked because in the past, when he and her weren't in a good place, he would try to come to me. Yes, I am a Queen of Swords with him. We have your time coming through, followed by the releasing and the intuition here. One more, Spirit, and the running. So oh my God. He thinks that in time, eventually you're not going to keep like being mean to him or being cold to him. We have here the time, waiting, and the releasing here, letting go, moving on, followed by the intuition and running. Okay, so he's hoping in time eventually you guys are going to come together. Like his intentions is, I'm going to wait and see what happens, see how the future unfolds, right? Maybe me and my baby mom will get back together, right? Like there's something about like I hope that door is open in time, whereas Virgo opens herself up to me potentially in time in the future. It's like he feels like I know this will happen, but for right now, she's pushing me away. So you have your intuition and the ghosting and the running here, okay? So he's like, you're gonna let up one day. It's gonna happen one day, not now though. So we're gonna get one more card for you, Spirit. One card in that star. Oh hell no! We got the trust in the reverse coming out here. Look at that, Spirit. What card on that? So what I think it is? So what I think it is now? Huh. Is it what I think it is now? It's like he has faith, like it almost feels like he doesn't feel like he's trustworthy. But he wants like time to help him show up as trustworthy. So in time, maybe he'll prove himself to be trustworthy enough to reconnect with. Is also a thought that popped into his head too. He doesn't feel like he's exactly the most trustworthy guy, but he hopes that in time that it will come through. Okay, so we're gonna get to your last question now. So it's about colleagues here. All right, close out the previous readings. May we connect to as Virgo, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as closing out the previous readings. Please thank you, Spirit, disconnecting from the energies of the previous readings too. Can we connect to as Virgo, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the collective here, the collective of individuals that we're tapping into specifically for this reading, and their thoughts about as Virgo. Spirit and 3 cards. What are their thoughts as a collective about as Virgo? 8 of Wands, 7 of Swords here. Followed by the 2 of Swords. That's what I think it is. They don't really want you to see what they do exactly, so they try to pretend to be a certain way with you so that you won't see them doing like behavior that is like maybe not the most professional. So with the energies of the 8 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords here, your intuition is correct. They do act fake around you, but it's not malicious. It's actually to hide, like they have their ear pod in their ears, or they're scrolling on their Facebook looking at, Jimbo's sexy text message, or they're like ordering Uber Eats for later, right? So they don't want you to see their unprofessional behavior. So there's a little bit of a tricky ground. Like we can't be certain how cool you are with us not being up to par all the time. So because this is a work setting, Ace of Pentacles here, it's kind of like we have to kind of lie to you or be disingenuous to protect ourselves, essentially, so we can kind of like have 5 minutes of doing nothing, of writing emails to ourselves that's like saucy fan fiction. So we're going to get 3 cards on this. Spirit, 3 cards on that 8 of Wands here. We have here leaving and traveling, followed by the spouse partner, and the Egypt here. Is what I think it is. Oh, is what I think it is now. It looks like in the past they had like a really good friend in the role that you were in now. Okay. So there was somebody in that role who they felt like they could get along with and they had built a connection with. We have here the leaving and the spouse partner coming up here. So getting to know you, like they know it's a huge hurdle to like reestablish like the hierarchy, the dominance, like who's dominant here? Are you going to be super bossy, or are you going to be chill? Or are you going to be like just cordial and professional? Like who are you? It's almost like they know that there's something to overcome here, you know, because you're in that role now with the Egypt. So it's not directly personal. It's just like, oh, you're a new energy in this role, and it's just kind of hard to establish like what, like how things are supposed to, like how we're supposed to react around you, to be honest with you. All right, Spirit, 2 more cards into this energy. So you definitely read this number pretty correctly. 9 of Wands is coming through. Oh, by the 10 of Cups. Is it what I think it is? Like, honestly, everything is really good. Like, overall, they're pretty happy with you, actually. So even though they're working through like these tough emotions, they really like you though. Still, okay. So they're like struggling just to hide their text, like that they're texting their friend. But they also like you. They're just like, are you gonna punish us if you find out we're doing crazy stuff? So 9 of Wands, 10 of Cups is coming through here, followed by the Empress. You seem really highly mature and very capable in your role in this collective's energy, okay? So we're going to get 2 cards on that 9 of Wands. It's just that they're struggling with like the power and the hierarchy of this connection. We have your Teach in the reverse. Yep, and followed by Let Go here. So really, it's like the only thing they struggle with you is simply like that some people have issues with power and authority. People don't like to be told what to do. People wish that they can have like the freedom to do whatever they please. And it's just like it's about struggling with that hierarchy, right? So letting go is coming through here. They all collectively have established like this is just going to be the learning pains of having like this energy with you. So it's understandable. Everyone here is very understandable. They understand your role, you understand their role, everybody understands how awkward it is, but how everyone wants to maintain a professional like persona. Yes, we are all being fake, but at the same time, it's for the sake of being polite, respectable, and being cordial, so that we can all work together. Yeah, when we're at home, we're like smoking it up, playing video games, but when we're at work, we're stepping into that professional persona, right? So really, you're well liked. Even ultimately, even with these energies of like people putting up a mask with you, and you are also really polite with them, they recognize that like you are very respectful to them too. So that's a huge energy coming through too. So it's mutual respect happening here, okay? Ultimately, the answer, like the overall energies, is they respect you as you respect them. Okay. And everybody kind of understands we got to mask up at work. We got to be a certain way to keep this thing running. So that is your reading, S Virgo. Thank you so much for your donation. Good luck to you in this situation. Sounds really fantastic. Good energies coming through. With that said, if there's no more donations coming in, we will move forward now to our fabulous moderators. Alexandra, you did win the free full reading raffle. If you can email me, Alexandra, you will receive a free full reading via email. Email me at generalgoodstarot@gmail.com, okay? With the question you wish to ask for your free full reading, I will send you a private video recording of your question 24 to 48 hours from receiving your reading, okay? So feel free to text me there, Alexandra. I don't do them on stream anymore. I keep them private. I think it's really more intimate, and you get to ask more private questions that are on your mind, okay? Awesome. All right, so Clearing the energies of that. Moderators, are you ready for your readings? If so, give me a thumbs up. We're about to get to the first person on the list, and then we'll wrap up the stream, and I'll be out for the day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for yet another Tarot Card Live. Nice and smooth stream today. All right, so all right, gotcha, Alexandra. Thank you so much, and congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. So moderators, who goes first, who goes last? Is it We Vibes, Tortoise Love, Joanna? Gotcha. Thank you so much. I love these little emojis. All right, so We Vibes, when you're ready, feel free to post your question now. We're going to give you a 3-card reading for whatever it is on your mind, okay? Any ex or new person coming towards me in the next month, clear the energy, spirit, please and thank you. Can we connect to We Vibes, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as any exes or new people coming towards We Vibes, spirit, and three cards, connecting to the energies of next month. What is that, June? What is that, May? Spirit, connected to May. And 3 cards. We have your 8 of Wands, the Tower, and the 10 of Swords here is what I think it is. So what I think, are you sure? Okay. We Vibes, it looks like next month you might be trying to reach out to a past person and it kind of ends up really tough for you. Like you end up heartbroken because you reached out to a past partner or someone that you liked in the past. We have here the 8 of Wands, the Tower, and the 10 of Swords here, okay? This is some scary stuff. So Spirit somewhat predicts next month what is going to be happening is some momentum towards an ex that leads to heartbreak, okay? Tower, 10 of Swords here, and then it's kind of like the final chapter. You almost feel betrayed by what happens. Like you're so hurt by the rejection. You feel betrayed in a sense. Like this is going to be tough for you. But you're going to be able to get through it. Like your spirit guides have your back getting through this pain ultimately, okay? I refuse. You're like, no. So maybe it won't happen. Hey, can you take a free 3-card? No, Alice Lily, we're not doing any more free questions, but thank you for asking. It's very nice of you to ask politely. All right, so we're going to get to our next person now with, you're very welcome, Levi. We're going to get to Tortoise Love now. Tortoise Love, are you ready for your reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. We're going to get to you now. All right, DM, gotcha. Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Go to the DMs. Gotcha, Tortoise Love. So we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, as well as this individual here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, clearing the energies of the previous readings. Please and thank you, Spirit, and 3 cards. Any positive messages coming from Tortoise Love's angel and guides about this person and Tortoise Love, Spirit? 3 cards and that. Tortoise Love, this is a tough message, okay? It's both positive and tough. And they hope that you take this in a way where you see it as a positive thing because there's so much hope here, okay? So they are saying this. You have the chance, the two of you have the chance to transform the energies between the both of you. We have here the Page of Pentacles, and the death coming out here. That is something being resurrected. I even saw the energy, the idea of a phoenix cracking from an egg, bursting into fire, a beautiful array of colors from an egg. Okay, you guys have the opportunity to transform the energies. However, they need you to listen to this person. They need you to listen. What are they saying? What are they expressing? And can you look at your own actions and behavior and determine, maybe, yes, how I am reacting and behaving here is contributing to why this is being pushed away? So they ask that you look within and ask yourself realistically, this person is expressing how they feel. This is a huge breakthrough. Can I consider compromising and changing how I am reacting, so for the benefit of the bond, rather than holding on to those same attitudes and continuing this kind of mode that you're in? So they're saying this Page of Pentacles, Death, and the High Priestess coming through here. They ask that you recognize the communication as a good thing, to reevaluate how you're approaching the bond and sort of make a compromise. Okay, this is an energy that is pushing your way. You're saying that to me, so let me change things up. I don't want you to feel this way because that's not how I think. I do want you to come towards me when you're ready, when you have the ability to, when you have the time to. I will simply, address my own attachment wounds and kind of reconstruct how I'm approaching the situation. So your spirit guides ask you to stay humble, to humble yourself and be open to guidance, okay? Be open to suggestion, and consider compromising and augmenting your behavior so that you are also accommodating this person, and this person should do the very same and vice versa. Okay, the guides and the angels are saying it is possible to transform the situation, but you have to be open to tapping into being humble and reimagining how you could approach this person, starting now, essentially. Okay. You're very welcome, Tortoise Love. I've been doing inner work for months and I'm not able to regulate. I hate myself for it. I have to cut my hands not to text, lock my mouth, and knock myself with drugs to hibernate for months, but I have been neglecting my needs for months, and I would say even years, but I understand the message. Tortoise Love, my heart goes out to you, and we're going to ring the bell so that you may have strength for your own inner transformation, okay? Good luck to you. And may the spirits guide you with full support and whimsy. And look at that. We have the Lovers. That was the confirmation of this reading. Beautiful. You have a very lovely spiritual team and guardian angels that watch over you. I really resonate with them. They seem like really gentle souls. You're very welcome, Tortoise Love. I love you too. Joanna! Are you ready for your reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. Where to get to you? Let me know when they're a mod question. I curse at them nonstop lately. Oh, I wish you could see young Erica. I wish you could see her, Tortoise Love. Oh, I had every name in the book for every one of them. And some of them quit. Some of them did quit. But we're pushing through. Pulling through. Thank you to my spirit guides who are patient with me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, so for the mini, how did Stephanie feel after seeing my social media recently? And is Stephanie likely to check on my social media again? Clear the energy, spirit. We're going to connect to Joanna, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who can guide her. As well as Stephanie, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who can guide her. A spirit in 3 cards for their beginning, for the remainder of this question. Ooh. 3 cards on that. Okay, so what do I think it is? Huh. This is Spirit 4 cards on this Lovers. Transformation in the reverse, the Woods, followed by the Caution in the reverse. One more, Spirit. And the surprises. Is it what I think it is? Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. She's so Stephanie is kind of curious to get to know who you are right now. Okay, like there's something about her wanting to like talk to you to see if you act if you Joanna that she was dealing with before, because she feels that she's changed, but she feels like she's not really like she feels like you probably haven't is what her thoughts are. So something about I don't know why this is like. Can I be honest with you? How did Stephanie feel after seeing your social media recently? She was in a contemplative mood and was like, "I kind of want to go and talk to you to see if you are still the same Joanna that I know, that I know and love." Though I will say that came out a little bit too. Like, are you still that same Joanna? Or are you different? If you're different, that would surprise me. So she's kind of thinking about your character, thinking about your traits, your attributes, and wondering if you had successfully transformed as she feels that she did. It's a little judgmental, a little bit. So there are two cards on that. Does she want me to be the same or changed? Wait, hold on. I'm going to get one card for is she likely to check your social media again? The answer is yes, King of Wands. You know, out of ego, definitely a yes. Does she want to see? Does she want you to be the same? We're going to tap into that energy with the last Oracle card here. Spirit, one card for this overall before we get to your next question. She kind of hopes that you've changed because that would mean that would forebode, not forebode, that would mean good things. So she kind of hopes that you've changed. With the spouse and partner energy coming through, okay? All right, close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Would you like to ask your next question? I did a lot of inner work, not going to lie. That's wonderful. Good for you, Joanna. This feels like a very transformative connection, to be honest with you. You guys like my cup? I saw it at a thrift shop. It's like someone's handmade cup. Look at this mug. Someone made this and then donated to a thrift shop. I bought it for $1. And it's just the cutest thing. It's like they put so much effort into this, but still it looks like it's special. It's special. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, Joanna, you're asking another mini question. Hold on for a moment. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Can we connect to Joanna, her higher self, her spiritual team, and others who guide her? Clearing the energies of the previous readings, please, and thank you. Can we connect to Joanna, her higher self, her spiritual team, and others who guide her, as well as the energy surrounding her question? Please, and thank you, Spirit. Can we connect to Stephanie, her higher self, her spiritual team, and others who guide her? You're asking here, what actions, if any, are Stephanie likely to take towards me moving forward? 3 or 5 cards on that. It was made, honestly, I didn't. But you can tell that it was like made sincerely. It was made sincerely. Is it what I think it is? So, Stephanie is not likely to take any actions towards you because she's still like working on herself. We have here the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. Like she doesn't want to come towards you. She's like, it's like kind of like a not right now. There's no energy of her going towards you. She's not going to do it on like a whim, right? She thinks about you. She thinks about coming towards you, but her actions speak differently. Now we have here the 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands here. And these are pretty clear. This is about her holding back from not interacting with you. But with the 3 of Wands, there is this energy of like maybe in the future, time will tell, right? She's not going to be like this forever. So this is like a long-term energy. Nothing right now. There will be opportunities though. not coming from her directly, but there will be opportunities for you guys to interact. But from her directly, it's kind of like a quiet her holding back her energy from you on purpose so that she works on herself. Okay, so we're gonna get let's see, some oracle cards for you. There's 3 here for that 3 of Pentacles. We have your retreat, followed by the strength in the reverse. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And the humility is what I think it is with her. Like, she doesn't think she would be strong enough to, like, not fall back into some toxic cycle with you. And she kind of like, she's like, I bet that will happen again. So let me just hold back. I'm working on myself. Let me not interact with you. So with the retreat here, followed by the strength and the humility in the reverse here, she's sort of like thinking like, I'm not going to make any actions towards you. I don't want to fall back into what we had. She's not ready for it. So 2 more cards for this spirit, and that is the reading. We have here the risk in the reverse. Yeah, she's not going to take a risk and do that. And the trust here, look at it, look at it. So with that said, with the risk in the reverse and the trust here, she's just like, I got to let my wisdom be the guide here. I can't risk reaching out to you, interacting with you, connecting with you, because I don't want to fall back into that what went down, you know? So let me just stay back and continue to work on my mental health myself. That's the best thing to do. So that is your reading. Would you like to now ask your mod question? A little special cup sounds like the cup is a bit handicapped, but in an adorable way. It's adorable. I couldn't believe it's like my favorite kind of aesthetic. Just like, what's the word for it? There's a word for it. There's a word for this. It's earnest. It's earnest and endearing. There was effort here, and there was a hope. There's a cheerful hope here. It's very cute. I like the effort. Even if the results don't end up in like a pristine looking mug, it's absolutely fabulous in how unique it is and how honest it is. It's very cute. Whatever comes out about Stephanie, gotcha, Joanna. So we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, Joanna, as well as the energy surrounding your question here. We're going to connect to Stephanie, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. Spirit in 3 cards. Whatever comes out about Stephanie. Strength! Followed by the Queen of Cups and the 8 of Cups here. Okay, they did have a 4th card. Let's just look into it. See what I think it is. The both of you will need, both of you will need to strengthen yourselves to walk away from this connection independently. So both of you are struggling with your emotions about the other, not understanding that the 2 of you have to sort of walk away from each other because there's just too much of intense feelings here, that there's a risk of reacting or interacting in a way that's like it's almost like an overstatement. Is the 2 of you, your energies are too exaggerated for interaction at this time. It's like you can't stay together because the 2 of you don't know how to handle your feelings about the other. So it would be better for your emotional state, the both of you, to distance yourself, move on and move forward, and focus on your independence away from each other's energies. We have here the Strength, the Queen of Cups, the 8 of Cups here, and the 9 of Cups coming through here. So there's just this message of the 2 of you need some time apart if this is to come together, okay? That is the energy of this reading. That's the message. The 2 of you need time apart for this to come together. With the confirmation of the 9 of Pentacles coming out here. So that is your reading, Joanna, from your spiritual team. So thank you so much for your support and your donation. You're very welcome, Joanna. To all those here in chat, guys, that's officially the end of this stream. Erica, her mom portion of the lesbian drama. Listen, I have fun here. I love you guys. Listen, I like the tea. It is good to celebrate the wins when they happen, right? So with that said, chat, I'll see you all tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST for some more free yes or no questions. If you want to tune in for that, feel free to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. If I don't see you in the next one, I hope you have a fabulous week, okay? With that said, if you're someone who would like to book a private reading with me, you're free to do so by clicking Linktree in the description. Information is there for you to reach out to me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, okay? See you in the next one, guys. Have a fantastic night. Take care and have beautiful dreams. Okay? See you and have a good one. Goodbye.